Galactic Free Press Daily Update, 5/21/12. Bringing Humanity Home, Energy and Event Update. The Eclipse, Reboot, and Alignment was a complete success. Greetings, love beings. The Eclipse, Reboot, and Alignment was a complete success. The completion of the inner and outer connections has been made. We are getting reports from around the planet from many different sources. Many are feeling something has really shifted, and indeed it has. Love has landed in a deep way. Many will be experiencing the effects of this energy in the coming days and weeks. The reality of love and the truth has been grounded. Love and light win. Prepare for grand events. Heaven decreed. Anne Camp blogged her experience from the eclipse, and here's the quote. And I happened to close my eyes, and I felt the whole earth humming with energy, as if tremendously, ferociously alive. This feeling was instantaneous and shocking in its intensity. And not just Earth, but her atmosphere. And not just her atmosphere, but all of space, all the cosmos, all and everything. A vast field of energy humming, globals of light dancing and burbling and birthing. I've known about this field of possibilities, this zero-point field, the presence of being, the plenum within, which forms a rise and fall, and I've sensed it experientially for years. But never before did I feel like I was vibrating with Earth from inside her, rather like being inside one of those hot springs in Yellowstone, a sense of energy rushing up, blowing over, but coming from everywhere, an effervescent bath of birthing beauty. End of quote. Our sun is rather quiet right now. However, earthquakes are increasing. Italy was quite shocked with their recent quakes. This area has not seen any activity like this since the 1300s. A few lives were lost, and the interesting thing about this event, many churches were destroyed in the process. We are seeing increased volcanic activity. Many had to evacuate in Indonesia as a result of the amount of ash in the air.
Okay.
During our eclipse event, we headed for Shasta Mountain. All the way up the mountain, we completed the meditation for this event to dissolve the old grid completely and establish universal law. We thank the energy for rebooting everyone into true family, joy, unconditional love, truth, reality, equality, true peace, and then the right to love and complete freedom to love. Indeed, this is God's planet, and the gods have landed. Here's a quote by Opalescent Words blog today. Yet there is light coming through the darkness, legitimate forays into hope in the form of shifts of power, and rationality taking the reins of leadership. You are in for some surprises, I think, and I'm eager to see what could unfold in the coming months. It feels like it's time for the card house to fall, and a new world to be built up. But it has to be timed just right, so no one gets misplaced. It's already started. Once it gets up to full speed, we'll see the kind of change that has been promised and hoped for eons of time. One of the big flashing signs that's lighting up the way to change just happened over the weekend, in the new moon solar eclipse. The energies that opened were ready to pour through, and we were ready this time to receive them. They will keep coming in, and no amount of an intentional manipulation of weather, atmosphere, news, or anything else can keep them from anointing everyone on this globe. You can refuse them, but they will nonetheless soak you. End of quote. Many from about 100-mile radius were at Shasta Mountain. Shasta has been waiting a long moment for this event. Lines of cars lined the road, and many different groups gathered, hugging in circles, playing drums, flutes, and oming. We went up about 8 miles, waved and blessed everyone in the highest love, and thanked them for their presence. We landed, where several groups had gathered amongst the trees, facing the event with the skyline of cloud ships. We felt family in the air, everywhere. We brought all of humanity's higher selves with us. No one was left out of this event, aware, unaware. Everyone fully participated as per their contract in the divine plan. Below is the video of the codes being activated as we stood in the Shasta Mountain for this event. Notice the blue and violet energy orbs which appeared. These significant colors are the planet being returned to her rightful caretakers. What our team experienced during this meditation while we were on the mountain is they actually saw those who wanted to continue in the illusion just peacefully leave. They did not only experience this once, but also again today when they connected. This is how powerful the love is. Love has requested a peaceful, smooth transition, and you can be guaranteed this is the outcome. From now on, the only outcome which can occur on this planet is what is best for the greater good of all, and all love is. When we got back to share with our love party, which was still in progress, they looked at us in awe. All they could see was bright light. Through this event, we have become our light bodies, and now this becomes all of humanity's destiny. Since we triggered the Stargate opening, the energies are now really going to become intense. We shared before, these energies are going to be processed within everyone for the next 30 days leading up to the solstice. This indeed is the energy of the event, which simply will not be denied. The power of this love is creation. The Creator's energy of love is the most powerful energy in all of creation. Creation and love are the universal law. These hold the highest truths, the highest law as well on this planet. This is the bottom line. My Quincy Salusa update today. Here's a quote. We are quite active just now, as a number of events are being staged for your benefit. They will be fronted by our allies, and we will so to say stay in the shadows and ensure all manifest as intended. When the need has arisen, we have been outgoing, and it no longer matters if you witness our actions, as we have chosen no reason to hide them. It will not be long anyway before we will find ourselves free from the attention of dark ones and be able to mix with you. We have provisionally sought assistance from some leaders who work with the light, so that at last disclosure can be announced. We desire to tie it in with our intent to give a display of our craft as a way of celebrating our reunion. As we have often remarked, there are many of you who are directly related to us and other members of the Galactic Federation. So please bear with us as the weeks pass by, as our promises have not been forgotten. We are true to our word, and a series of great events are about to be unleashed upon you. End of quote. What we were able to collectively accomplish during this global event were several things. First, the final energy push for the complete dissolution of the old grid, which will assist us greatly in the final removal of those powers that were. We also accomplished the final reboot, and we gave the codes to the planet for us to receive the planet and give her back to her right caretakers. Decreed by heaven. Only the highest outcome for the greater good of all may manifest on planet Earth equal heart. This planet is to be given back to her rightful owners. This is a divine plan manifesting now on planet Earth equal heart. Thank you for spreading these messages to others and keeping your hearts open and staying tuned in. And transmission and all of this is unconditionally. We are so in love with humanity. Love the Galactic Free Press staff, humanity's Earth allies, the company of heaven, and the First Contact ground crew team.